Hi there, it's Mr. Peabody here. The goal of this video is just to share how to interpret the Google Gradesheet. It is going to be view only for you, and it is only shared between me, the student, parent, and guardian, and the other math teachers in middle school math. The things to look for first is make sure that it's your student's name. That's me, David Peabody, and my advisor I'll have is my dog Clementine. And then what's going to be populated now is in Unit 1, so these learning targets from probability vocabulary, computing for simple probability, some fractions, and this area in here where you see the cells that have M's or W's with different colors, they represent the times that those learning targets have been assessed and the achievement of the student on each of those learning targets. An M represents mastery of the learning target, a W represents working toward, and there will be some times when there's E's and N's. But for right now, we want to look for trends in the targets. So for example, are there times when a student, this is me, I had a W at first, but then several M. So this first one has happened, even this line number 9, where I accurately computed for sample space outcomes using the counting principle. Are there times when there might be several W's and there's currently still a W? So this current level of mastery is what is used to display what the last achievement was. So on this one where topic number 5, where I compute for compound probability with independent and dependent events, I have not yet achieved mastery, and I have in fact a kind of a trend of W's. And then the current level of mastery, so which is here on this, the bolded letters. Let's pretend like an assessment happened, and I'm making some up here, I got an M on this first one, an M on this one. I achieved a W on the simple probability, and I achieved an M here, and then it looks like on add, subtract, multiply, divide fractions, I tried the E question and got an E. Those cells change. And the other pieces to maybe look for is the percentage of initial understanding. Again, there's only 9 topics tried so far, and so a lot of things are not filled in on this the units because we're only in Unit 1, but we're just looking for trends. Your students' Google Gradesheet will have different it might have more cells, less cells, different cells, because students can choose a lot if they want to take retakes or if they want to try for what's called triple M's, which hasn't happened yet. And so, in my class anyway. And so eventually, your students' Google Gradesheet will follow them through all the units that we're doing. We're into number sense now, and we'll get into ratios and proportions later. And we're just looking for trends. That was just to kind of give you an idea of what to look for. If you see things that you want to me to help your student with to kind of target, feel free to let me know. But this is just a way to kind of open up the lines of communication and show what is happening in middle school math and your students' achievement of it. Thank you so much, and take care.